The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Going on. I am trying to reset my sleep schedule. So good old Witcher streams are gonna keep me going, I think. I've been enjoying finally getting back into this game. One of those ones that you really have to commit to finishing, otherwise it just like, it's so big. What are we looking at? Kira's run off to fight Kyle, classic. It's up to Geralt to save the day, guys. Oh, 1 sec.
A light. Top floor of the tower.
That. What's she doing up there? Oh. She got the parchment. The hell you doing, woman?
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What's with the notes, woman?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
You're either incredibly gullible, or you're trying to play me again.
Whatever do you mean?
Radovid has one objective: to defeat Emir. Curing Catriona, stopping the plague, won't help him do that. So he'll either burn you at the stake with those notes among the kindling, or he'll make you use them to create a weapon.
Don't be ridiculous. Bacteria cannot be controlled.
Not yet. But it's possible in theory, isn't it?
In theory, it's just as possible for a Dachshund to impregnate a she-wolf. I don't have time to debate this, Geralt. I'm
Thanks for
going to
coming
see
along,
Radovid,
Damien.
whether you like it or not.
Have a good sleep, bro. I should be, when you wake up in the morning, I think I'm going to stream again. I'm going to be streaming a bit today. 1:20 in the morning, so I guess I can say Dzień dobry. I should start learning small Polish. I started learning some, but man, it's not easy. What should I say? 1, 2, or 3? I'll wait for you to say 1, 2, or 3. For the chat. I'm not sure if Damien's still there. I'll say number 3.
So you're fine assisting in genocide. That doesn't strike you as incredibly wrong, really? I can't believe we're fucked.
Yen won't either when I tell her. Or Triss. Sorry, lost track of who you're currently obsessed with. We're done talking, Geralt. Get out of my sight.
Oh, she's mad.
I'll go as soon as you hand me those notes.
Then you shall stay here forever.
Oh, no, I don't want to... What? I don't want to kill Kira. No, I don't want to kill Kira.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her, took her to the Baron, Dallin's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
So...
I just did this conversation.
Yes, thanks,
for those just joining.
You used me.
Oh, please. I merely seized an opportunity.
If I'd known you just wanted Alexander's notes, I'd never have helped you lift the curse from Fyke Isle.
All right. Perhaps I wasn't completely honest. Didn't quite toe the line.
Is it true Abbos are so
But I
stupid
knew
they have
you'd
to make
manage.
PSAs telling them
You're
to
so
sleep on
manly and
roads?
all.
Where are you from, Patrick?
Geralty poo. Wipe that frown off your face.
I haven't seen any
Or I
of
might
those
think you don't like
PSAs.
me anymore.
And the Aboriginals that do know are nice people, so... I don't know if I like your comment, mate.
Didn't come here to play games. I want to know what you're up to.
Naturally, you suspect me of the worst. I don't deserve that. My intentions are pure, like a virgin's tears. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
Nope, strictly selfish
You
ones.
can link it to me if you want.
The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider
Where you from,
forgetting
Patrick?
my past associations with the Lodge.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid. Tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
This is suicide, Kira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day.
You can like message it to me or something, Patrick.
That means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later.
Inbox on YouTube.
Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Link in my Twitch chat if you want. It's linked down below.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it.
I might check it out.
Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome.
Let me know when you're where you're from, though, man.
Like,
why are you interested in Indigenous Australians for?
So, see you at Kaer Morhen.
How you going, fellas?
It's free of bedbugs, mostly.
Good to see you.
I long to be there already. See you, Geralt.
Yeah. Trying to reset my sleep schedule. From Colorado, Patrick. Yeah, nice. Trying to reset my sleep schedule, fellas. So I will be my normal streaming time when I usually see you. I'll be on then as well, but I'm just up. Is it like midnight in the Netherlands or something? Yeah, on holidays my sleeping pattern goes out the window like straight away. Oh, and I also got that at 1:30 AM. Nice. I got that thing you mentioned, the food regenerates vitality for 20 minutes. It's legit. It's too legit to quit. Couldn't stay awake past 3:30. You sound like me. Like, mainly been going to sleep at like 6:30 in the morning. So, but last night I got to bed at 11:30, woke up at 4. So I was like, if I just do a bunch of streams and just keep myself awake, who knows what's gonna happen. I don't know. We'll see. Level am I? 12. The Merry Widow. That's the way. Why does Jared have no boots on? Have I got boots on? What? Yeah, I don't know. That's so weird.
What?
What?
Got anything interesting?
I want to sell you all my crap, mate. I don't have too much actually. Why have I've got so much carry weight? Must be from all this actually. It doesn't seem to have any carry weight. Maybe it's all this. Yeah, it's all this. Oh wait. Yeah, I dig it, fellas. Do what you gotta do.
Got anything interesting?
Actually, I probably should sell all these books that I'm not using. He'll be right.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Gloria was still unwell. Head's hot as a half. And she's seeing things. Ought to take her into the school.
Hear about the job.
Hear about the job. Seems you got a problem. Some graves get dug up.
If that were only it. Every now and then, a vile beast had come round the graveyard. Devour what's fresh, then move on. Started again not long past. Thought to myself, just don't step out after dark and lock your door tight. And then a young'un went missing.
From the graveyard?
Nay, from the village. Little snotter wouldn't have come here of his own. And I'd heard something like a whimper in the night.
I think I need a new chair. This
Didn't bother to come out, see what was happening?
Think me daft? If you've monsters, you need a witcher.
My reward, let's talk.
Let's talk about my reward.
Rate's fair, considering the job. I know a bit about these things.
See if I can learn what's out there. Ghouls dug up the graves. Then the stench of decay attracted wild dogs. But neither ghouls nor dogs steal kids.
What's this?
Grave's been dug up recently. Smell of cadaverines old though. Overripe. Wonder where the stench will lead me.
Get over it, Geralt. Sometimes I find it hard to like properly follow these damn things. What is this?
Whatever filth lives here sure chose an unusual place for its lair. Means it's sapient, or just plain clever.
Sapient.
Somebody's doing some cooking. This. It's a human femur. A child's.
He's eating the kids. Disgusting.
Human skulls in a magic circle. Monsters clearly using them. Drawing strength from the place of power. Gotta be a grave hag. Collected the skulls to draw the power through them. Confidence grew enough it started prowling the village. Need to take the skulls. Force it to go back to the cemetery. I'll get it there. That ought to really piss it off. Now to lay low in the cemetery. It's likely to crawl out after dark.
These hags from the grave. Huh. How do you kill grave hags? Yrden, Quen, necrophage oil. I've got necrophage oil. Should be fine. Oh, come on, Geralt. Get up there, mate. Alright. Let's get ready for the battle. Where we going? And as long as I use Quen all the time. Oh, some fat loot. It's probably not that fat. Here she is. Ah, looking as beautiful as ever.
Thief. Skulls he stole. My skulls. Ought to dig up his own.
There she is. Right on cue.
Oh, mate. Dodge. Get smacked. Merry Widow, hey? Easy games. Get in there, Gerald. Ah, roach. Here. Big combat roll. Geralt coming in. Hear about the job.
Hear about the job.
And?
It's taken care of. It was a grave hag that dug up the graves and snatched the child.
Snatched the
Aye.
child.
So, how is the little tyke?
He's dead. Found him.
Found him in the grave hag's lair. In her cauldron, to be precise. Want me to go on?
Might not even said that much.
Are you mad?
What about my reward?
Oh, I've not forgotten, nay. Here you go. Thanks much for your help.
You're right, mate.
Take care.
Pleasure doing business, mate. Jenny of the Woods. Jenny. Oh, level 13. Boys and girls. I don't really know what I should put up next. I don't even have an extra slot anyway. I'm just gonna keep upgrading my like quick attacks and Quen. I'll figure it out when I get another slot. It'll be right.
Lost something, have you?
Oh, come on.
So you're that white one.
Greetings.
What do ye want?
So the notice about Jenny of the Woods, you posted it, right?
Oh, aye, 'twas me. You do it? You's a witcher, is you not? Straight off, a picture in me granny's book. Monstrum, or a portrayal of witchers. Remember like it were the day. We be afeard of her. But Jenny of the Woods, what's she to you?
Let's talk about money, mate.
Let's talk rewards.
Oh, yeah. So, how much would ye wish? Oh, have it your way.
I'll tend to this.
I'm on it. Know if anyone's seen Jenny of the Woods? Could tell me more about her.
Old Willem must have, but he won't tell you naught. He were weak of heart. We found him in the fields this morning. Other folk are afeard to go out nights. But you might try Agneta, as she saw the wraith.
And nothing happened to her? She wasn't hurt?
Agneta? Outlived 3 husbands, that one. Jenny of the Woods won't do naught to that wench.
Wench.
Easy, not at all.
Let's go interrogate the witnesses. What did you
Wraith
see?
that haunts the village. Heard you can tell me about it.
Oh, I saw her. Saw Jenny of the Woods with mine own eyes, like I sees you now, Witcher.
What did she look like? In detail, please try.
Truth be told, I didn't see her too clearly. It were growing dim, see, and this pale shape loomed afore me, mist-like. I comes closer, and the cloud thickened, and something like a visage came out of the mist.
What did you do?
What do you think, me love? That I'd wait to see the wraith in full glory? Ran to the village to tell folk what I'd seen.
I see. So she appeared to you just after twilight? Important clue, thanks. You take care now.
What are ye looking at? Stop bothering us poor folk.
Ever eaten tree bark? Me.
Well, what do you want?
A woman came through here. Barefoot. A piece of fabric. Possibly from a dress.
Possibly.
Snagged on the undergrowth. Stride indicates she was running. Probably why she tore her dress. Somebody chase her? Couldn't outrun her pursuer. He stabbed her or slit her throat. Strange.
Assassin's
Left
knife.
the knife behind. Dried blood on it. Could come in handy. Dragged the body through here. Clear trail.
What is this?
Lugged the body all the way to the woods. Buried it here. Shallow grave. Murderer must have been pressed for time. Something's sticking out. A letter? The scorned lover killed the woman, seems to me. A night wraith. Alderman probably knew the girl. I gotta ask him.
Tisn't easy.
Greetings.
What do ye want?
Tell me what you know.
Zula and Bakai. Did you know them? They must have lived in this village.
Good God, he knows. 'Tis witchery. They disappeared, both of them, into thin air. We've not seen them a week now.
I found the girl's grave and a letter. It's clear she rejected Bakai because she loved another.
Zula and Ontan, aye. We thought they'd fled north to seek happiness there. Bakai departed round the same time. So that's to mean our Zula's the wraith. Can't be. Such a good lass. And so pretty.
Any idea where they used to meet?
Well, can't say for sure. But the young'uns, they go to the clearing, mostly west of the village, past the fields. Zula. Good gods.
Good guys.
Oh, that white one.
No way I can hope to lift this curse. Gotta drive the wraith away. Stand a chance if I can bind it to one spot for a while.
Used to be wagons showed on market days, loaded with...
I think it wants me to use Yrden against her. Jenny of the Woods, Spectre Oil, and Yrden. I don't know if I have Spectre Oil just yet. What do I need? I have an area. I don't know if there's any herbalists nearby. Nah, I'll survive. Hey, don't get stuck, Roach. You crazy horse, you.
Come on!
Yeah. Jenny. Here she comes. Looking very pretty there, darling. We'll change to Yrden. Come on. Come on, Jenny. What's wrong, Jenny? What's wrong? Oh. The hell was that? Come in to the circle. Come on. Come on. Done some good damage. Oh, dodge. So slow. Oh, man, that hurt. These games. Roach, don't run off on me. He always, every time I finish a battle, I go hop on him again. He's just like, no, I'm out.
Roach.
I'm out of here. Yeah, she is lovely, Phyllis. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? It's just funny, all the creatures on these games. I dig it. Where's my money?
Greetings.
What do ye want?
Jenny of the Woods is
Rid of
gone.
Jenny.
Got rid of her.
She'll not be back.
No.
No. I know how to dispatch night wraiths for good.
I'm a witcher, I know what I'm doing.
Of course. Your reward, as agreed. Many thanks to ye, Master Witcher.
You right, mate?
Farewell.
See you, mate.
Not at all.
Making some good progress. What kind of quests we got? I am level 13. An elusive thief. Oh, that's that. Hold on. Actually, I've been meaning to do this one. Gotta go track down all the dandelions women. The dude's a player.
Damn it, lost my way again.
I love the reactions when you're just walking past and you tap them and they're like, oh my gosh! Been accosted.
Did you catch him?
Locked. What?
What do you want?
Gotta talk to your mum. New swordplay instructor. Boom.
Rosavar Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
Does she? Sensual.
Why do you realise what you've got yourself into?
I'm a witcher. You think I'd give a
Miss
crap?
Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss, or you'll earn it. Follow me.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time.
Sure did.
Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Oh, look out. Did I just like get changed in front of her?
Any last words?
Oh, dodged. Oh, you're so slow, Rose. Oh, dodged again. Oh, mate. Oh, get counted. Oh.
You're quick. What? Damn it!
How's it feel to get smacked?
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a Witcher. This is so exciting.
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
I'll smack you again.
Too late to surrender.
Oh, he's so bad. Oh. Reading you like a book.
Stop flaunting and fight.
Oh, mate. Oh, excuse me. Boom.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Yeah, right.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
Don't give me money.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about?
Ho.
You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Art.
Edna van
The
Art.
greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Sorry, you lost me.
You're not the first to be confused. I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Oh, look out.
Calm
Easy,
down,
ladies.
No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
Oh, look out. I should go.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again.
Maybe I will.
Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Oh, look here. Is this the way out? I always get confused in these damn houses. Yeah, here we go.
Listen.
I kneel before you, oh eternal.
Falling in love with her. Piss off! None of your kind will get in here on my watch.
Not a headache again. Case-Wex.
Oh, I need to wait another hour. Yes.
Youth these days. Every bard is a lady good for nothing.
See what I do?
Oh wait, one more.
Greetings! You here for a specific reason?
I am.
Got a meeting with Rosa. A fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Alright then. How far away is she? Truth. You can fast travel there.
Clear as the eternal fire.
I don't think I've been out this way properly yet. What's this?
Stand and fight!
Oh, it's this guy again. Reckons he can beat you up.
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
Sure thing, man.
Duly heeded. Now show me what you got.
What you got, mate? Oh, buddy.
I yield.
Well, that was disappointing.
Had enough?
Yes, but next time.
But next.
Challenge me again. Raise your hand. Draw your sword. Look at me the wrong way. And I'll kill you.
You so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
Yeah, come at me, bro. I'll take you down. That was a lovely little distraction.
No. Oh, fuck. I'm right now.
Rosa Vanatra. Yo.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this Excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
Alrighty.
You a refugee from Valley. You look off. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
I'll take you down.
If that's what the lady wishes. Just don't want to see anyone crying later.
I've a hanky for you, just in case. On guard!
On guard. Whoa. Wasn't even ready. Smacked you.
Ow! Stop! I yield!
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
Oh, you sad?
Alright, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I think she's gonna run off.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa?
She pulled a Batman.
Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her.
Slurry old dog.
Can't be far. 7 Cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
Wonderful.
Silly little girl. Here she is.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
Will you?
I believe you've offended the young lady.
Apologize.
As nicely as you can.
Forgive me, milady. I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low, and go be a patriot somewhere else.
Back off.
Lucas and Kobe. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
I don't give a crap.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Alrighty. See you, mate.
The plague!
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squatching the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garren estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
Okay. Ooh. Bit too Enchanting startup.
The devil walked a crooked path, his heart full of fire.
Welcome to the Seven Cats, the luckiest tavern in town. They even say the hangovers our wine baguettes are lucky.
What you got for me?
What's on the menu today?
Oh, grant cards. She don't want to buy nothing. I'll smack you at cards.
How about a few rounds of cards?
I love getting all the
When
cards.
specifically?
Feels good. He's giving me all the spies. Hell yeah. Ooh. What a damn savage. Lame. That hurt when she scorched my 2 5s. But I'll be able to revive a spy. That's alright. Clear sky. Damn. Damn it. Oh, he's gonna get it back next round too. Damn, I'm getting smacked. It's not looking good. It's not much for me to do, really. I'll be able to scorch that, at least. And then Commander's Horn, but that's all I got. He's got freaking 9 cards left. I'll be able to scorch that, definitely. Ooh, look at all that damn scorching. Okay. Sure thing, sure thing. Oh, you went Dex to getting there? That's the way. I'm just waiting for him to just get all the cards out possible. I just want to see everything. Even after I... now he's got impenetrable fog. Yep. It's all over. Forfeit the game. I got outplayed. I'm bad, okay? Alright, what are we looking at? I should do the... If you do like the Gwent quest, you get really good cards a lot better. Like quicker, so I should do the rest of that first. Before I vest anymore. Because they're smacking me.
Washed your hair lately?
And whosoever contributes coin to the cause, his sin shall be forgiven. I've fallen in love with her. Pen me a sonnet, will you?
Well, there's a barber. I should go to the barber finally. Nah, stuff it. Do quests.
They're letting in vagrants from Velen. Why does the temple guard man the gates at all?
This dude's standing inside the stairs.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
No, you're right, Thos.
Greetings, Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
You mad?
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my
Gwent's good.
Races.
Oh, you mean,
Kill a
yeah.
woman's son and appear at her doorstep? My. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I feel your information's
After this
outdated.
quest, I might do...
Molly no longer works here.
Might do the rest of the Gwent quest.
Seem to know who Molly is. You also know she doesn't work here anymore. Know where I can find her, maybe?
This time of day? Probably sipping punch and considering which horse to bet on.
Not in the mood for jokes.
I jest you not. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Latar, known until recently simply as Molly.
Alright, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Latar?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
Sure. Let's do it, man.
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then.
On our way, then. This dude sounds like a douche. Rolling out. Hopefully just cutscenes to there. I think that's what it's doing. I don't want to ride there.
we've arrived.
Nice place.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
I
All
guess.
the same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
Roach.
Strange.
Good old Roach.
The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Yeah. Gray's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
What was that look? He was like... Not allowed about horses?
Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Oh, I manage
Mostly just
alright,
try
mate.
to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Sure,
Not
I'll
what I came here for.
smack you.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Let's race. I want that saddle, boy.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Ha! Splendid! In that case, you must choose a mount.
I don't even know it's good.
Think I'll take the gray mare.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zeracanian Bay.
I didn't really pay
The
attention
horses
to
are
what the
saddled.
horses
Let's
good.
begin.
I'm sure it's fine. I think the races are pretty easy to win. In before I lose now. How embarrassing.
Riders, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Don't spare the horse!
Giddy up.
Giddy up, man.
Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of!
You can like block them. You just like, and then just sprint later. I don't know.
Don't spare the horse!
I won't.
I adore the speed, the rush of air!
I bet you do, mate. So I'll save up some stamina. Block him. Block him. What's up? Here we go. That's all I needed.
Don't spare the horse!
I'm not. I'm smacking you, mate. You got nothing. Oh, mate. Who knew this game was so easy? That weird Germanish
The roach I
accent,
chose put
yeah.
in a nice run.
Exceptional. I've not lost a race in a while. I congratulate you.
Give me my saddle.
That is yours.
Hell yeah.
Ah, look! Lady Latar has just arrived.
Who?
The woman
Molly.
formerly known as Molly. There
Have you
she
been listening,
stands.
Gerald?
Right. Thanks.
I shall be here for a time. Find me if you'd like to ride back to the city together.
Sure.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Nothing hurts as much as life. I'm sad for you, buddy.
Who do you favor, milady?
That dude's a Nidengagger.
Can't decide between the Black Stallion and the Grey Mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Gerald. Dandelion's
Geralt.
friend.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Look at that facial expression. He's like, yeah, if not for him.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Kairan by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such... congregations. Awful tiring, all this. But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
What?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
What a smooth
Said
operator.
there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe.
Sassy as.
But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
I'm under the impression Dandelion thinks you still serve the Lavalettes.
Oh, that's because I never told him I stopped. Didn't want him to treat me any different.
And your husband has nothing against it? Your old friendship?
Course not. Sweetiekins couldn't be happier that Dandelion's raising me sophistication.
Nice.
Thanks, Molly.
Sophistication.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Yeah, right, mate.
Youth these days. Hair-brained, all of them.
Let's go back, mate.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Let's do it. Let's have a cute little ride
Gladly.
back.
It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Oh, you're having a bit of a mandate. Isaac May, what's going on? Isaac May? Out of nowhere? Etchings. Have you played Witcher 3, Isaac?
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
You right, mate?
Likewise.
Hanging out with the
See ya.
bros. Oh, did you play the first two? I've heard they're pretty good. I tried Witcher 2 and just sucked so bad because I had no idea what I was doing. I'm pretty sure like during the tutorial I died like like 5 times. I was like, yeah, maybe this ain't for me. But I think this one was a bit more accessible for me.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
You got brawny thighs, stranger.
Actually, I might. Might have a look for these, Yeah, I dig it. Oh, that's in Novigrad. No, I don't want to go there. Keep doing these ones. It's annoying going back to games and not being able to play them because of graphics. Like, there's a few old games that I really liked, but then I started playing, I was like, Some still stand the test of time though, just because they're just so fun. But yeah, the third Witcher is pretty legit, Isaac. You should strongly consider it.
Welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking
Heck
for
yeah.
Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that.
Uh-huh.
Wait here. Any better?
What?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion...
Yeah, I got the Game of the Year edition.
How
Yeah.
did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
I'm keen to try out the DLC after these. After, like, I get...
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Lovely evening, alright.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
I know this is none of my business, but why do
I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom. Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me. Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Glad to take
I
a
can
glance
verse
at
him
what
with
you
Gwent.
got.
Maybe I'll try
Of
and smack
course,
him.
please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Lovely. I just want to sell my crap to you, mate. Don't have enough coin. Oh, look out. Isaac May just subscribed. Oh, mate. I feel so taken aback and humbled. Oh, they're the masks for the ball. I think later on, you go to a ball and you have to buy stuff off this guy to look nice and pretty. I don't know what I'm looking to... I don't need to buy... I'm going to smack this dude at Gwent though. Been a bit of a losing streak Gwent-wise.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Wouldn't mind smacking you at cards, mate. Boom. I bet you I'll regret putting away that clear weather card. I love these tight bond cards. It's like easy points. They might have Isaac, I don't know. I just like picked it up because it was like a good price on Steam. I was like, hell yeah. Always wanted to get this one. I might pass this. Let him waste cards trying to beat that. Yeah, you can waste that card. Oh, he passed, did he? Hopefully I get a good card. I got the spy, hell yeah. I always get into this music. It's good that I got more artillery. That'll like pump up my commander's horn. I think I got this. As long as he doesn't have torrential rain. And then I'll be salty that I gave away my clear weather card. Yeah, I heard about that recently, Steel Dragon. That, yeah, like even in 2017 it was still like outselling things. It's kind of crazy. Damn. I think I still got this. Although he won't put torrential rain when he's got so many siege, so I think I've definitely got this. Oh, just the Gwent game. Sure, yeah. I know what you're saying now, Isaac, yeah. I played that for a bit. It's really fun. It's changed how I played Gwent on the actual, I think I got this. Depends if he's got a trap card or not. Oh, no. 2 impenetrable fog cards, he's got nothing. Yeah, Gwent was pretty tense. Yeah, number 2 was good. Easy games. The lost streak has been broken. I just want better cards. Like every time I beat someone, Reynold at Matson, like I get like like something for monsters or square tail decks. I'm just like, I don't want this. Get out of here.
Junior claims you agreed.
What's going on here?
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Oh.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
What about a witcher with 2 swords? Ready
Keep
to
out,
smack ya.
not your concern.
I'm very concerned, mate.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration?
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Easy.
Thank you.
Outplayed
oh,
him.
Thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you... Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Close enough. Took Dandelion.
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
What do you think?
Ooh.
Where could
Okay.
Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
An artist?
Or a whore.
Apparently Dandelion was seeing a Troberitz, a blonde most likely.
That's the one. Wait, what was that name? Calanetta. Sounds like an artist, a foreigner and a whore. 3 in 1.
Look at you.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Maybe you did.
Thanks for your help.
You were too kind.
Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Alrighty.
I'm warning you.
Alrighty then. My bad. I thought it was just a small jump. Let's try that again.
They ought to never let your kind in, no grandfather.
I'll actually follow where it tells me to go. Parkour, hell yeah, Isaac.
What's he doing here?
I'll go down the nice stairs this time, I think, guys. Ah, lovely. Got down in one piece. Oh.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Oh, a teacher.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come
You're
after
grey
all.
like my grandmother.
Why not? A rat
Yeah, I am.
bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Got something to say, kid?
Bit? It hurt him much. Will he die? You don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw
Just gotta loot everything.
tell a man, you rat, and then he killed him.
Liar. That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Are you a wizard? Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
How do you know?
Oh,
Mum says
yeah.
that if he but catches a cough, he's as good as in the grave. Got a monster under me bed. Will you help?
And I'm done looting everything.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
The hell do
I
you
know
want?
you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Oh.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
He wrote a poem about you.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snakely whip rose skyward. Gee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
I don't even know what's going on.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Have a good one.
My dad doesn't like elves very much. You know.
I don't know if it's quicker to run or just... Yeah, get back there.
Go on.
Who started this? Hey, not like what difference would it make?
I was made for loving.
Were ya? You were made for more. You can do more with your life, young lady.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Zoltan, you old bud? What's this?
Zoltan, you big rig.
Ah, you're back! You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
How's it got an owl?
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up, put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? 'Tweren't possible. Ah, but dandelions what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Think I got something, mate.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who the hell is Priscilla?
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Alright. Heading out.
I think I'm in love. Ah. What village are you from?
Willows. It's into my area 2 days road from Zuma.
Is that a...
I arrived there just before winter. Black ones.
You've mistaken me for someone else.
Oh! Leave him alone.
Back off.
And who might you be? Temple guard undercover?
I'm a witcher and I'll cut you down, mate.
Call me an admirer of law and order.
Made a mistake coming to this town, then.
You're making the mistake. Leave him alone.
And if we don't?
I'll Jedi mind trick
This
you.
man's not worth your efforts.
Booty
His shop's drowning in debt.
You're right. Even looks like a pauper.
I beg to differ.
Don't even know why I bothered the bugger. My apologies. Fare thee well.
I, gotta go brush my teeth.
Yeah, get out of here. Hopefully give me a good discount.
Go home, merchant, and try not to come around here anymore.
Watch
I
yourself.
will. I mean, I won't. I mean, both, yes. Thank you, sir.
You're right, mate. Can I have some shop stuff? Okay. Oh, I wanted to sell some stuff. Whatever. Get out of the way.
own business when suddenly up he pops and attacks.
What if you need two things?
After sundown. Oh. I never read times on these things. After sundown. Oh, that's like... yeah.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Some people really like this song. Tuning up.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold, to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Lovely. Ah, good on you, Geralt. Hey, that's that woman from the start.
I know him!
You do?
'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Yeah, what's up?
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
Still, this is a decent establishment.
He risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
You mad?
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Ooh.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
Alright. Why all the secrecy?
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
That rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful though, he's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy.
Back off.
And horses.
Level 14. Back off.
Even with the war on, they still manage.
Oh, I've got plenty of... Can't believe one of these isn't locked again. Whatever. Oh. Meant to go down here.
I've heard ballads about you. And that sorcerer.
Your very presence is an affront to the eternal
Odd
fire.
though he is, girls can't seem to look away.
Anybody there? Open up.
Open the door. Don't make me come in there. Oi.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Not
Need
for
to
me.
talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuven will have time to see you.
Want a bed?
Oh, look out.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Alright. Someone thinks it's funny.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm Happen.
Happen? Hell kind of name is that, mate? Gotta talk to your
The
parents
meeting
about
is in the
names.
baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Better be safe. Oh yeah. Get a bit more of that booty. I'm Geralt of Rivia. Metro fruitcake.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Let's go.
Hey, Whitehead! Nice fun you have.
You were right. He doesn't
Junior
blush.
cut off his hand, then ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back, offering hand
He's hung
extended
like a
inches.
horse.
Clear that you're not.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a
Dijkstra.
dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
It's true. Dijkstra's so big.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
What's
As
up, mate?
always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Your mum. I'm
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing? Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
I'm a witcher. Get with it. Oh, slapped her.
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
No, you
Any
didn't.
weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Man, Dijkstra's beefy as hell. Let's go smack some fools.
First ever party with my prick hanging out.
Ah. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Getting smacked. Oh. Oh, what's up?
Not one estate. Got it? Chase round him.
Need one alive.
I hate it when you like. It's like these environments where there's like stuff to get stuck on all the time. Oh, smacked him.
No one escapes.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
I don't even know.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
It's personal.
Geralt takes his privacy very seriously. Spying on him, having him followed, was a bloody nightmare.
Still, he was lots more trusted when he was looking for Marigold. Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
Alright. Someone's got a little man syndrome.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry, mate.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got nought to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits.
endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Time I went found this lad.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Thanks, mate.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Get it right, Dijkstra.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
Alright, mate.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
What do you need, mate?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Alright, mate. Say it then. It's a secret tunnel.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Ah. I just want to follow Dijkstra. Why? Yeah.
Oh, Bart, stop that now!
Bart, man. Bart make Ziggy lose, Thorfinn.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But hard. But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadness.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Thorfinn go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Alright.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
No.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. Alright. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny, careful. Oh, God.
Ah, come on, Robbie. It's okay.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Oh, no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look, no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Oh, Dandelion was looking for mold. It's all coming together.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bart through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Oh.
Now. Stiff up a lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fons, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Let's figure this out, lads.
Dandelion edges coming out. You got yourself inside very wide open. Wall 2. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Gotta get this potion. What the heck did... Where'd the antidote go?
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Bits of pipe clear over here. We're not finding pieces of one powerful blast. Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
Getting harder to breathe.
Oh, there it is. Ah.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
Oh yeah, give me the loot.
Drowners.
Oh, drowners.
Of course.
Excuse me. Oh, dodge, buddy. Oh.
Definitely came through here.
Hmm. 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 Oh. Oh, dodged. They're coming in my head
The thug Dijkstra hired.
Ah, rip. Loot. Oh, what's this?
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Yet another shiny corpses too. Otherwise, the runners will never stop congregating.
Burn the corpses.
What now, you piece
What's up? Oh, dodged.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil. And caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Okay. I'm just going back. They said I should burn the bodies.
Maybe now the drowners will go feed elsewhere.
city. Alright, get out of this damn place. Alright, easy.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done investigating.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
No.
Found a second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably.
Yes, get it.
Covered
What am I
in
getting?
runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent.
Thanks for the
Iron oil
encouragement,
and
Baller.
sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography.
I will.
Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
That's it.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
I'm Gerald of Rivia. This is what I do.
Sarcasm. I missed it.
You've been sarcastic
Really?
too, buddy.
About as much as I'd miss a knife in me knickers.
You're Mr. Sassy Pants 3000, mate.
Alright.
Yeah, Witcher 3 is great.
Right.
This
I'll
is...
take the ones on the left.
I've
Holler
only
if you
played a
find
little bit
anything.
before, so this is still, like, I'm still learning. Gotta look for clues. Examine.
Nothing interesting here.
Okay. What is this plant? Oh, hard fiber. What is this?
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Use my detective skills. CSI forensics.
Silver lid.
What is this?
Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pull
Angus,
4.
what's going on,
Bring me
man?
the
Dark
gas
Souls
tank.
on
Chop,
VR.
chop.
I heard Dark Souls was coming to Switch. Let's see what's on the bottom.
Let's see what's on the bottom.
I saw Fallout 4 was on VR. It looks intense.
Grate's been removed from the
You,
drain,
like-
meaning
like
they flushed
pop
the bomb
fills.
down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
It's impossible. Who the hell is that?
Margrave Henkel. Who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead.
I don't have a switch.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah.
Got my
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start.
Why are you so savage, Dijkstra? Where do I start?
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, up with you.
Get out of here. Oh, Baller76, thanks for subscribing, mate. Welcome to the nation. Nah. Now, I do appreciate people following and subscribing and stuff. Adam and Bilston bought their switches down. So good. Hell yeah, Angus. That's the way. Yeah, I've heard the Switch is really good. I haven't really been on the Nintendo train much. I think I should look into it.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse.
What a dump.
Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Boom! Going in. I'm gonna use my superior detective skills to loot this house. Autocorrect. I feel it. I feel the pain, mate.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Interesting. Some footprints. Whose footprints are these? They lead upstairs. My goodness. The plot is thickening ever so much. But who would go upstairs?
A letter. And a bottle.
And a bottle.
The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or Ceres.
Okay. Somebody touching my spaghetti. Oi, I gotta show you guys a video. Oh, I don't. Like me on Facebook, and I'll put a video up. It's funny. It's like a spaghetti meme. I think one of these bottles I have to move. Don't want to. Oh, it was. I thought I picked that up. My bad. And then I probably have to put it in the rack somewhere. Boom.
12:45 to 12:54.
Now I'm playing it through speakers.
Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
I have played a bit of Gwent. Are you talking just on the game or the actual Gwent game itself that they brought out? Because I have tried both. It's fun. Once you like actually figure out what's going on, it's actually fun. Yeah.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Stain. Wyvern oil.
Wyvern oil. But that's what was at the other thing.
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil.
Potassium.
Potassium? Looks like they made the bomb here. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain.
Interesting. From Doodoo.
Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee.
Yeah, I
Footsteps.
agree.
Not good.
What's going on downstairs? Let me loot first. Oh, mate. What's going on? Oh, look out.
Triss.
The hell are you doing here?
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
What
I
a
decided
plot
we could
twist.
use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that.
I might have to check out
Speaking
We
of
Were Here,
which,
Angus.
And pardon my Beauclervoise. Have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Not yet, mate. All points signed to
Bothered
Menge.
Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
You mad?
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something, and that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit, ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
Ooh.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Alright.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know.
Nah. You didn't say anything either. Ooh.
Could have corrected him yourself.
Right back at
True.
ya.
But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Thanks, mate. Oh, she's disappeared.
Got right cabbage last night. Head feels like it's full of snow.
Ah, he's the guy I got. No, I got his card. Squint card. Oh, herbalist. Actually, I need to go to.
A whole day wasted.
Why buy tomorrow what you can buy today?
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, enough of that.
What have you got there?
Give me your stuff. Yeah, make some potions.
So long.
Spectre oil. Boom. Yeah, I'll make some vampire oil. I'll just make everything I can, I guess. Relict oil. Insectoid oil. Renegrin. See if this cat has any renegrin. Wait, mate.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome.
What?
Got some renegrin. Well, what do you know? See you, mate.
So long.
Farewell. Avita Saint Adieu. Okay. I'm gonna have some good oils next time I have to fight anyone. Insectoid oils against those damn... what do you call it? It's really annoying things. Should make that. Making so many. Easy.
The thinking cusp behave yourself right away. This side of the pond.
Another drifter in from Tamaris.
Elvin blood, eh?
I had midnight. Oh, I never pay attention to that crap.
Be sly. Sometimes it's a handful.
Oh.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching.
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Let's go.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Alrighty.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, alright?
Alright.
Alright. If I must. Ah, that's lovely, Thelis. You make vegan pancakes, do you? Well, another teacher at work, she's hardcore vegan. She gets me over for dinner sometimes. I'm like, hell yeah, vegan
What
food.
do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold?
Marigold.
Come in then.
Come in then. Why don't you come in then? Man, my frames per second gets destroyed in cutscenes.
Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses.
Pays better.
Shut up, douche.
Because they do
I'll
more
smack you.
harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings.
Nothing wrong with pizza with cheese,
start
fellas.
wars.
Come on now.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
Oh.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good.
I'll smack you,
Put
mate.
her in a cell.
Just smack her again, see what happens, mate. Want to talk to Menga?
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go!
Yeah, I feel it, fellas.
Bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place.
I live in a small town, so the vegan options
I
around
guess we'll
here
have to
are
rip
pretty
it out.
nothing as well. Like a pretty small town, like there's like 8,000 people. There's a big city like an hour away.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance,
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Menge don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
The eternal flame will burn away our sins.
That's the way, fellas.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menge. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, playing tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Fine, take her. I'd rather she didn't interrupt my conversation. But hands off, don't touch her.
Why? Feel sorry for the bitch?
No, couldn't give a shit about her. But if I don't get what I want from Menge, I'll want to sell her to someone else. Don't want you damaging the goods.
Keen nose for enterprise. You'd make a great madam. Don't you worry. Menge will give you your coin, and Marigold will get what she deserves.
No torture till I get there. Got it?
Got it. No torture.
What? The Horson's casting spells. Get him!
Oh no.
Spread out!
Oh. Get smacked. Whoa. Dodge. Oh, crap. Gotta take on the whole damn fortress. Oh, dodged. Oh, archers, my favorite thing to kill. So annoying. Why the hell did you put your sword away, girl? Oh, smacked you, good one. Come at me, mate. Come on. Oh. Come at me. Oh, dodged. Oh, dodge once again.
What? Lost your nerve?
What? What? Come on. You wanna come at me? What are you doing? Just sitting in the corner of defending. Hey? Oh, I gotta kill some other people then. Get smacked, big cat. Oh. Oh, buddy. That guy's still...
Oh, come on.
Come on, mate. I'm gonna have to... Oh, here we go. Oh, Get snacked, buddy. I implore thee. Get smacked.
It's only a witcher.
What was that, mate? Did you say it was only a witcher?
How you like that silver?
Oh. Let's go get Caleb Manga. Why is it all Witcher mode? What's up, Manga? Oh, buddy. Oh, once again. Got bamboozled. Mate.
I think that's all of them. That was close. Axie in a crowd? Geralt, there was no way that could work.
Sorry. I couldn't let them torture you. You mean too much to me.
We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room.
Why
I'd
do you
start
get
with
the body?
desk.
Let me loot everything first. Nothing really looks that exciting. Interesting.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here.
Alright, Death Gang, I might
Nothing
check it
under
out.
his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here, give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
I found a letter to Menga from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Take a look.
Drop boxes, secret signals. Yeah, strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
Let's get going.
Alright. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Let's get the
Be
hell out of
glad
here.
to. Just not by way of the main gate.
What? Oh, buddy. Is this a way out? I went the wrong way. I get really confused easily. Oh, yeah. Lame. I thought this was a way out. Must have to go upstairs. Oh. Okay, there's a door right here, guys. Don't mind me.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
Let's blow this joint.
Thanks for your help, Geralt.
Don't mention it.
You're all right, mate. Am I out?
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Oh, does he?
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, founded on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
Yep.
What do you mean?
You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
Were you mad, are you?
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
Get mad.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion?
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlak. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Thanks for your help.
No need to thank me. Just paying off a debt. I always do, you know. Even to liars. And a final humble plea.
Salty.
Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Just whatever, mate. Level 15. Not bad. Well, I think I might end the stream there, guys. I need to go be responsible, do some housework, get some food. I'm dying here, guys, but I appreciate everyone coming along. Got some new subscribers and followers. I ain't mad. I'm gonna, in a few hours, I'm actually gonna be streaming again, so if anyone's around, feel free to come. Otherwise, I'll definitely be seeing you guys around, I think. But yeah, thanks for that, guys. I'll see you guys around.